Hello, ladies and gentlemen. What do you say to a narcissist to shut them down? You say no. Welcome to this channel. I am Coach Tobias Forst, founder of Achilles Life Coaching, decade-long recipient of narcissistic abuse, and I've saved myself from it, and you can do that too. We're going to answer the question today of how to employ saying no and thereby setting healthy boundaries with narcissists in your life, be that in private or in business or in any other setting. We will use a tool called Hitchens' razor for that. And Hitchens' razor has the following function that I would like you to pay very close attention to and to internalize it, that it is on your mind every single time that you are in the presence of a narcissist that tries to manipulate and lie to you and gaslight you. What can be asserted without evidence can also be dismissed without evidence. Let's go through that one more time. What can be asserted without evidence can also be dismissed without evidence. You know the situations. You are the recipient of an emotionally charged statement, accusation, something along the line of that. And you feel the need at this very point in time to justify yourself that the situation is not as it was just presented to be, but it's entirely different, and it is not the case because of reasons A, B, and C. If you follow that natural train of thought and react accordingly, ladies and gentlemen, you are already in the argumentative grasps of the narcissist. This is where they wanted to get you, because it is about them right now, and you've just relinquished a bit of control. But fear not, there are many ways to counter that, and one of those ways is the simple and direct reply, no. And let that answer stand there and see how the narcissist reacts to your no without explanation. Let's go through a few examples. What the narcissist says to you and your reply to it. You seem quite agitated today. No. Other people have had that idea and most of them failed. No. Most people don't like you. No. Quite courageous what you're wearing today. No. Can you say anything else other than no? You seem quite agitated today. So feel free to counterpush. I changed up the answer at the end, but basically the answer is no. In a complete sentence. To the narcissist, you observe in the narcissist that they seem quite agitated today. The same way they tried proactively to manipulate you, now you reactively expose them. Use that tool. It's the same with martial arts. It depends on how you and when you use it. Is it proactive? Then it's illegal. If it's reactive for defense of yourself or others, then it is well within reason to employ whatever skill you have. So you don't have to accept and suffer fairy tale time every time the narcissists in your life try to impose their stories and their will onto you. And it is well within your boundaries and rights to exert verbal pressure on them. Simply by stating no. And ladies and gentlemen, this will require training, because you have to put a lid on your own desire to explain yourself why the particular situation is not as it has been presented just a few seconds ago by your toxic and narcissistic interlocutor. No. And no is very important for another reason. Let your narcissist, who constructed an argument from 10% truth and 90% lies, be propped up on more lies by simply interjecting no. Let's see what other creative explanations they come up with, especially in front of other people. You just say no the first time, and when the word salad comes, and it will come, where they spout and spew all the other creative ideas as if it is the... Imagine you're sitting in front of an assortment of screens and you're watching one particular movie or series, and all of a sudden someone gradually switches on all the other TVs with different programs, and you're thinking, what kind of shit is that? I'm not interested in any of that. That's the word salad. Different topics all of a sudden emerge in what they explain that have nothing to do, literally nothing to do, with the topic that you just said no to. So they try to open up other little campfires. No, ladies and gentlemen. Let no be your metaphorical bullet to set a boundary at that fence that is only to be crossed by someone who is respectful and mature. The answer no, as detailed in the explanations in the examples before, is a placeholder, ladies and gentlemen. You could also say false, or you could interchange the no with a complete sentence, meaning no. For example, in a business meeting, well, the numbers say something different. That's your no to your narcissistic colleague. You see, the facts are in opposition to your claim. That's your no to your narcissistic colleague. What kind of bogus are you muttering off again? That's your no to your narcissistic friend. So remain flexible in your mind, ladies and gentlemen. And be prepared for an immediate verbal counter push and counter pressure toward the narcissist that tries to manipulate and gaslight you. Let them know that your answer is no. And be your own hero. Be your own heroine. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.